Hello, this is Cameron, and welcome to another video by the Lab Maniacs. As always, we have all deck lists from this video listed in the description below, as well as our social media info. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the show.
Hey everybody, this is cobblepott. Today I'm going to be playing Bruna Light of Alabaster. This is a list that is inspired heavily by Coinman. He had put a list together and he trounced me a number of times and I was intrigued and checked it out, and it's quite a lot of fun. And it's got a lot more depth than I think people expect it to. But she's definitely a dark horse stacks commander. You very rarely see her in competitive play, and I think she's probably the closest thing to a competitive Voltron that I think we're going to see. The way that you can exploit her is by leveraging the fact that you never need to cast anything. She is able to grab enchantments out of your hand, out of the graveyard, in play, and just put them on her. And all you need to do is keep anybody else from being able to cast anything and let her break all the parity. Your line of play is stall the board as much as you can, get her into play, and then just let her do the rest. The vigilance comes into play, that she's able to break static orb, stasis effects, anything that locks down creatures she doesn't really care about, because she never actually taps to attack. The fact that she can pull things out of your hand and your graveyard means that you don't care about the converted mana cost, so you can run things like Eldrazi Conscription or Corrupted Conscience, and it's totally fine because you never have to cast them. Another important fact is that once you get something like Gift of Immortality or False Demise, it's extremely hard to pull her off of the board, because you can blow her up and then she'll just come right back and then be able to put those enchantments right back on, or you can blow up the enchantments and just the next time she attacks or blocks, they come right back. Another aspect of leveraging the graveyard too is that discard isn't a drawback, so you can run things like Windfall, Careful Study, Intuition, LED, and get a whole lot more value out of them because you don't care about whether your key cards are in your hand or in your graveyard. She'll just grab them wherever they are. My opening hand was Strip Mine, Glacial Fortress, Mana Crypt, Thorn of Amethyst, Inspiring Statuary, False Demise, and Lightning Greaves. This was an okay hand. The mana isn't great because I only have one color available, but the fact that I can do Mana Crypt into Thorn of Amethyst on turn 1 is really it's really desirable, especially given that there's a Jeleva at the table. So you want to lock things down, make it really hard for anybody else to be able to do anything as quickly as possible. And a turn 1 Thorn is a great way to start that off. Also, having Inspiring Statuary in hand is great because it turns all of your lock pieces, all of your tax pieces that are artifact oriented into mana rocks that you can use to cast more of them. So I kept this hand and we're going to see where it goes.
So, draw for turn. Glacial Fortress tapped.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
A Mox Diamond.
Ooh.
Discarding a Strip Mine. And I will play a Mana Crypt.
Jesus.
And I'll tap the Mana Crypt for Thorn of Amethyst. And pass turn.
Oh my god. Why do you have to do this to me? All I asked in my head was to not have to play against a turn 1 taxing effect one of these days.
This is for all of those Blood Moons.
Man, those weren't even on camera. Those don't even count.
I had to fight back to basics with Hermit Druid.
Hey everyone, Sigi here.
playing Teferi again. My opening hand today was 2 islands, a Sol Ring, Chain of Vapor, Mystic Remora, Felwar Stone, and a counterspell. Okay, so this hand is really, really good. We have just the right amount of lands. We've got a bunch of early fast mana in the form of Sol Ring and Felwar Stone. We have ways to just continuously keep drawing cards in the form of Mystic Remora, and we've got some good interaction in the form of Chain of Vapor and Counterspell. This is pretty much exactly what we're looking for in exactly the right ratios. If we can really get all of our stuff online, this is going to be a fantastic game for us. Well, let's see how it goes. Draw for turn. I'll just play an island and pass my turn.
Hello there, Simon again, piloting Prossh. Today I mulligan to 6 due to my first hand not having any lands and my second hand having no gas whatsoever. My starting hand consists of a Food Chain, a Sylvan Ranger, Gatecreeper Vine, Skoos, Stomping Grounds, and an Elves of Deep Shadow. This is a very good hand because all I need to draw is an outlet and I win. I also have access to all my 3 colors on turn 2. I have protection from graveyard shenanigans with Skoos. This hand could be improved with an REB, Pyroblast, or some sort of protection like a Vexing Shusher.
I'm going to shock off a Stomping Ground. And then play Elves of Deep Shadow. Go.
Hey everybody, Dan here again. Today I will be playing Jeleva. This deck is heavily based on Reverse Mermaid's Jeleva Slim List, as I've alluded to in past episodes. It is a Grixis color combination Storm combo deck, so we're trying to piece together a whole bunch of rituals and tutors and draw spells and everything, and try and finish with lethaling the table off of something like an Aetherflux Reservoir. So today, my first 7 I drew was a Windfall, a Flusterstorm, a Chain of Vapor, Impulse, Pact of Negation, Notion Thief, and Toxic Deluge. I'm not going to say much about this, it's garbage, there's no mana. So I shipped it away. My second opening hand was a Misty Rainforest, a Mind's Desire, a Dark Petition, Laboratory Maniac, Jace Vryn's Prodigy, Izzet Signet, and Mana Crypt. So I'm probably going to get a whole lot of flack again, but I kept this hand. The reason being is that I think having access to turn 1 Mana Crypt into Izzet Signet, activate Izzet Signet to cast Jace Vryn's Prodigy, giving me the ability to untap on turn 2 with access to 4 mana and a looter, while having something like a Dark Petition to power me into my next spell, likely enables me to go for a really early Ad Nauseam, which is going to be extremely powerful with, 2 of my highest cost tutors already having been in my hand. So it is a bit of an aggressive keep, but I think it has a lot of potential upside. So let's see how it goes. Draw for turn.
Oh yeah, this kind of benefits Prossh.
I'm going to crack for an Underground Sea and cast a Mana Crypt.
Okay.
And after that, I will pass turn cursing that Thorn.
So it's basically a Soul Ring, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, untap. During my upkeep, I will roll for the Mana Crypt. Odds are painful, and I roll a 1, take 3.
Suck it.
That's what I get. Draw for turn. So tap 4 to play Inspiring Statuary.
Ooh. Sure.
And I think I'm going to pass there.
Then draw for turn. Play an island. I'll tap 2 to play a Mystic Remora. Is that fine with everyone?
Yeah. Just confirming that's non-creature.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's fine.
I got nothing.
No response.
Pass turn.
Sylvan Ranger.
That's a dude, isn't it?
That's dude fetching a swamp.
Okay.
Assuming that's fine.
You're fine.
And pass turn.
Odds I take damage. I'll take damage. Awesome. I'll play a basic, because I'm a winner.
Yep.
You did it.
Three for a... That doesn't cast it. Is it Signet?
Yes, it
Remora?
I will not pay 4.
Good. Oh, go ahead.
Jace Friend's Prodigy?
Oh, man. Sure.
And then I will pass turn.
Okay. Turn 3. Untap. Rolling for Crypt. Odds hurt. And I get a 0. Draw for turn. Going to get an Azorius Signet, not paying for Ristic.
Wasn't Inspiring Statuary non-artifact spells?
Yeah.
Yes, I meant to do this. Sorry.
Cobble's a cheater. Cobble's a cheater.
No problem. Remora trigger?
Yeah, not paying.
No, but
Yeah.
what?
Suck it, Simon.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Open the Armory,
Remora?
not paying.
Okay.
Results.
Wait, how? Doesn't that cost 5?
Nope.
Open the Armory?
Wait. Oh, I'm thinking of Empty the Vaults. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, you're
Actually,
fine.
do you want to read that for me?
Search your library for an aura or equipment card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and then shuffle your library.
Cool.
Eldrazi Conscription,
Okay.
and then I'll pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, let Remora go. Draw for turn. Play a Misty Rainforest. Tap 2. Play Sol Ring. I'll crack my fetch, go to 39 to get an island. Gotta play around that non-basic hate. And
I feel
Yeah, I'm
you.
about to drop a Blood Moon, you know.
and then I'm gonna tap 3 to cast a Fellwar Stone.
Yep.
After that, pass turn. Gonna shuffle up now.
Alright. Untap. Keep draw. Mesa. Crack Mesa. Gonna put a Badlands into play. Alright, I am going to attempt to cast a food chain.
Uh-oh.
Food chain on stack.
I have no effects.
Bubble.
No response.
No response.
And food chain resolves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That smells an awful lot like infinite mana, boys.
Kinda.
I'm going to exile my Sylvan Ranger to play a Wood Elves. I'll fetch a Bio.
I'm definitely not digging it.
Watch his outlet be a goblin sharpshooter.
I'm going to exile Wood Elves with Food Chain, gaining 4 red, gaining 2 black, and 1 green from my bio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Prossh.
Is it really time already? Dan?
I have no effects.
No response.
No response.
Demonstrate the loop.
Prossh trigger on casts. I get 6 Cobble tokens. I'm then going to exile Prossh and 2 tokens to recast Prossh and then gain 8 tokens. I'm going to continue doing this so that I have infinite food chain mana that I can spend on creatures and have infinite ETB triggers with Prossh. Loop confirmed.
Yep.
And infinite tokens.
I'm going to put Perforos, God of the Forge, on the stack.
I will pass priority.
Pass priority.
Pass priority.
Resolves. With infinite ETB triggers, I will then shock all of you to death.
I guess we're dead.
Yep. Good game.
GG.
Wow. Some games you just have it all. This was one of those games. The ideal start for this deck is to go turn 1 Dork, turn 2 Food Chain, and then win. When playing Prossh, it's important to evaluate when you should just go for it and when you should wait another turn. I had the possibility for a really quick win here, and I went for it. Thorn hurt me, but not as much as it hurt the rest of the players, especially with me being fortunate enough to draw into a land as well as my outlet. A lot of things went really well for me this game, most of all people tapping out so that I could win without having to worry about interaction. However, had my combo turn been interacted with, I'd just have to hope that Cobble or Sigi could slow down the board to the point where I could just find my Eternal Witness or Treasure Find. All in all, this was a very good game for Prossh. Remember not to tap out, and I'll see you next time on the Lab Maniacs.